These last few weeks have placed us in strange and difficult times of physical and emotional stress. As the threat of the novel coronavirus continues to spread around the world, experts have urged civilians to stay home and self-isolate.
While many have used this time to do some spring cleaning, and others have chosen to ignore the CDC's recommendation completely, most people in quarantine has turned to entertainment to suppress their boredom.
With so many options to sift through in terms of streaming services, we know how overwhelming it can be to find anything to watch.
Welcome to Quarantine Watch, where we focus on only the interesting stuff to watch at home.
Well, sometimes the trashy stuff too, but mostly the good stuff.
This week, let's look at some series and movies that will be worth your time on Netflix.
I'm sure most of you have seen or heard of this by now, but in case you haven't, Tiger King is a 7-part true crime miniseries that focuses on the zany and downright weird big cat conservationist society. Through these 7 episodes, you'll meet real-life conservationists such as Joe Exotic and Carol Baskin, or as uncanny as their names lead you to believe. You'll follow these people through a serious road of crime. This miniseries has raked in over 30 million viewers within its first 10 days of release, so even if this doesn't sound remotely interesting to you, you might just want to watch it to keep up with the office conversations. You know, after this whole quarantine thing is over and it's time to go back to work.
Have you ever thought to yourself, man, Breaking Bad sure would be better if it focused less on cooking methamphetamine and more on the intricacies of laundering money for a drug cartel? Well, if you have, congratulations, you're a weirdo. But you also have a premise for a great show called Ozark. Ozark stars Jason Bateman as a super smart accountant who launders money for the cartel. There's drugs, violence, sex, all the things you don't want your parents knowing you watch. Season 3 was just recently released, and it is phenomenal. I mean, truly some of the best writing on TV ever. But before you get there, you gotta watch through 20 other episodes, which are all still good, but feels like it hasn't really realized its full potential. But it is all worth it once you get to Season 3, and that ending, my goodness, what a masterpiece. I know what you're thinking. How many projects about tigers does Netflix have? Well, trust me when I say that Tiger Tail is nothing like Tiger King. For all the nuance and likable characters Tiger King doesn't have, this film has all of it. This film tells the story of a Taiwanese factory worker who leaves his homeland to seek opportunity in America, where he struggles to find connection while balancing family and newfound responsibilities. It's directed by Alan Yang, who wrote and directed some of the best episodes of Parks and Rec. So yeah, watch it. This documentary centers on photographer Estevan Oriol and artist Mr. Cartoon as they trace their journey from gifted artists to cultural pioneers. They took the Chicano roots from LA and used it to have a great impact on street culture and hip-hop. Any fan of art and hip-hop should give this a watch, even if it's just for a better appreciation.
While this is far from a new series, Community is one of the best and most hilarious shows on Netflix. This show pushed the careers of some of the most popular actors today like Joel McHale, Ken Jeong, Don Glover, and Allison Brie. If you enjoy Dan Harmon's pop culture references in Rick and Morty, then you'll love his meta approach to the typical sitcom formula in Community. And with rumors of the Community movie being in development, now is the perfect time to check out this series. # 6 seasons and a movie.
Since many Netflix productions have been put on hold due to the coronavirus, it may be a while before we see any follow-ups to any of these selections in this video.
But hey, at least now you have some interesting films and series to watch and discuss with your peers. I'm Alex.
And I'm Jalen, and we'll see you next time on Quarantine Watch.